Hi, this is Graham G4JBD, and I'd like to introduce you to the G4JBD Morse Code Player app, which I designed to help you to practice listening to Morse code with fresh and useful information being played in Morse. So basically it's an online web app, so you don't have to download the app. It's available as a web page, so you can use this either on a mobile phone of any type, so Apple or Android, and any PC system, so you could use Windows or Linux, and very easy to use. So we have a number of topics that you can play. All the topics in the green section at the top here are taken from the latest weekly edition of the GB2RS news broadcast. So this is a news bulletin which is put together by the Radio Society of Great Britain. So you can choose 3 sections from the headlines. You can play the DX news, rallies and events, special event news, or HF propagation. And there's also in this yellow section here sections of random text, and again this random text is updated every week so that it doesn't become stale. You've got fresh information every week, ranging from random call signs, random 5-letter groups of letters, 5 number groups, 5 character groups consisting of mixed letters and numbers, and so on. So a wide range of data that you can play in Morse. So I'm going to choose the HF propagation news for this week, so we'll select that. Next we can choose the Morse speed that we'd like to play the Morse at, and for example I shall choose 24 words a minute. You can go from 6 to 36, so we'll go for 24. We can also choose the band conditions, so the app will simulate various types of band conditions. So we can either play it as though it were a DX signal with a narrow bandwidth filter, or we can have it as a local signal, a VHF type signal, or an HF signal with a low amount of interference or high interference, or we can just have it as the plain Morse code in the background. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose HF wide filter as though it were a local signal. So we'll choose that. We also have a Morse volume setting, so we can either have the volume for normal personal use through headphones, or we can boost the volume if you want to play the Morse within a group setting. For example, at a club, if you wanted to have a club group practicing Morse, then you can play this on your mobile phone, and so that everyone can hear it, you can use the boosted high volume version. I'm going to choose the normal headphone setting. So we've got our choices here. We can now load and play the Morse code, and you can now hear it playing. We can look at the text. So this is the actual text that's playing, and we can adjust various things like the level of background noise. So I can switch off the Morse code signal, I can boost it. So I can make it quite challenging to listen to by making the actual Morse signal low down in the noise, or I can bring it up. We can also halt the noise, and we can adjust the background volume of the noise. So it's quite flexible in this respect. So if we choose something different, let's go for I'm just going to pause this for a second. Let's go for random call signs, for example. So we can play random call signs, and we can see them here. Or we can choose a different filter. So let's listen to the DX filter, see what that sounds like. Again, I can vary the signal to noise ratio using this slider. So very easy, becoming more challenging, and I can knock it right down into the noise. So hopefully that gives you an idea of what's available. Have a look in the description section where you can find the link to play this. Another thing to note is that you can have any of these chosen sections of text repeat automatically. It just continuously repeats. You can also download sections. You can also change the playback speed if you want a little bit more range in the basic speeds that are available to you. So hopefully you find that useful. We've also got some Morse code abbreviations plus a little bit of information that explains the reasoning behind the Morse code practice app. So the abbreviations you can choose, or you can sort by clicking the heading section here, so you can sort either in alphabetic order, reverse or normal for the word or for its abbreviation. So hoping that's of use to you. Any questions, just pop a comment in and I'll try and answer. So 7-3s, and good luck with your Morse practice. This is G4JBD. Bye bye.